Guys' ranked teammates. Okay, Arthur. Let's look at him. My goodness. Each ability damages a god, result in steadfast. That's the damage mitigation, up to, so what, 6% damage mitigation. I get energy. 14, 15 second cooldown. Get these all on quick casting. 20-second cooldown ult date. Okay. 1 is overhead damage. 3, cleave. Cleave damage, 35. How many times does it proc? Doesn't say. Spin damage. Oh, God. What's going to be the better clear? Definitely not the 2. The 2 is like CC. It's a slow. The 3 might be the better clear. Where'd my boys go? We're going double mid, double right. Perfect. Okay. I'll just grab a warrior's blessing. No problem, Strip. We're gonna pretend like we can. Oh God, I'm panicking. I'm gonna hit him with the blink on these bots. These bots are gonna get wrecked, kids. I heard my mana consumption is super low. Looks like pretty low mana cost, so let's just like grab a bunch of health pots and call it a day. Oh my gosh, those auto attacks are weird. Okay. Interesting. His auto attacks are like AoE too, right? It sounds like the 3 is gonna be the best clear if you just like hold it down, but with AoE autos, maybe it's actually not. Maybe the 1 is better clear. 60, 60, 35, spin into... Screw it. Let's just get the 3. 3 is our spin to win, right? Okay. Are his abilities instant cast? Okay, I'm lagging on a custom server against bots. Holy cow, there's 3 bots over here. Oh my God, his abilities are instant cast, by the way. Oh my God, there's so many. Why are there so many bots in my lane? Holy cow, they know. They knew. They knew. What is this? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so all of your abilities are instant cast. You don't even get a choice. I'm lagging my brains out in a custom game first. It's literally just me. Dude, Ares. Dude. 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 If there's any way you guys could, like, not... Oh, my gosh. This is crazy. Since when do 3 bots come to do... You know what? It's fine. This is just like my ranked games. Okay, first of all, my auto attack is whack, dude. Yo, attack me on accident. Do it. Attack me on accident. Why are these bots so intense? What's my 1 do? Oh, you're so dead. Dude, I'm just gonna run at you guys. I'm gonna run at you guys. You're all dead. So can I do my little auto grab? How far does it grab? If I hold it down, will it... Where? You had changed the whole time, kid? The whole time? Okay. I don't know what my 1 does. So the 1 is... God, his animations are weird. Like, and by weird, I mean like they feel awkward. They're not inherently bad. They just feel weird. Okay, so the 1... Is there a way to, like, see my abilities without, like, using it? Because you can't even, like, because they're instant cast, I can't even, like, hover to see their length, which is super awkward. So the 1, okay, is pretty long. And then I could follow up with, like, my 3. So, like, you can use your 1 ability first, then you can use your 3. Like, that's cool. What's my 2 do? Oh, it's the slow, and then if I use it again, it's a knock-up, right? Okay. I need to, like, animations are confirmed broken by hi-rez. Okay. Yo, these level 1 bots are just running at me, and I will accept their elo. So the 1 is first the overhead blow, slashing attack, travels forward, enemies hit by it take 50% damage from slashing attack. Combos is the swipe, which is that little cone in front of me. It's also a cripple, okay? The 2 is a slow around me, and then if you combo it, it's a knock-up. The 3... is that little mini cleave forward. Enemies hit by it have their protections reduced, and the follow-up just does basically a bunch of damage, and he's also knock-up immune. Okay. And then the ulti I don't have yet. The ulti I know what the big 1 does. The little 1 winds up a massive jab charging forward. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. So what do you think the first ability you're going to rank up on him is? The 1 increases slash damage and combo damage by a lot. That's a big damage increase. The 2 increases the slow. Increases a little bit of damage. 2 doesn't look that good to rank up. 3 increases the damage by a lot, but it doesn't increase the protection shred or anything. The 1 and the 3 both look pretty viable to rank up. Holy cow, it's crazy how much a server's lagging with 1 human on it. So I can pop my... Oh, did I just comboed an accident? Oh my goodness. So that's... Holy. There's the slow. I can follow around and be like blah, 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 blah. Wow. So you got to be a little bit careful depending on what stance you're in. Because you can like catch yourself in the combo stance, if that makes sense. So like blue is your initial and then yellow is like your combo stance. So if you're seeing your blue abilities, you're on your standard. If you're seeing your yellow abilities, you're on your combo stance. I don't know how his ultimate works in terms of hitting it. Like, is it like a Neja ult? Or I'm just going to walk up to his Ares. Okay, so it's like a Neja ult. Okay. Big slash. So his ulti is like a little mini Neja. Oh my god, that walks you forward. Whoops. Oh gosh, can that dash me away? It can. And that one's a nice... Oh my god. Everything is so laggy. It's hard to feel how fluid he is because the PTS is lagging. Like, it's weird. Like, his... Okay, so first of all, his 1 makes you jump forward just the tiniest little bit. This one right here just is the tiniest little jump forward, which feels a little bit awkward. So you can see if you're doing it, you're like that little hop, but then you like hop backwards. And then your follow-up 1 is easy. You just kind of walk forward while you're doing it. Your 2 is just a little AoE around your character and the blue stance, which is nothing. And then your follow-up is a little dash. Your 3 is like the nice dash, and then you press it again. It's like the super dash. So this is little in front of me, follow-up, little dash, big dash, follow-up, slow, knock up, little ulti. Whoa! Okay, so I need to read that. So I thought that would stop on him like my other form. Winds up a massive jab, charging forward slightly before striking. Enemies hit by this are stunned. Okay, so the small addition of his ulti is like a little dash forward, but I think you can dash past creep. Okay, so it's a little dash forward, so you can actually whiff it like that. So it doesn't hit them in that dash animation. It's just post-dash animation, wherever, like, you know, your little sword ends up, if that makes sense. Okay? Go clear red buff. So now I'm in the second form, so this is the cleave. And then I come back to the original one, which is that little guy. Does the slow stomp... Okay, the stomp does do a little bit of damage. The stomp does just a tiny bit. The uppercut actually does a respectable bit of damage. Okay. And his 3 does a lot. So his 1 does a ton of damage. Like 580 potential damage, not including scaling. Plus it's a cripple. His 3, I don't understand how many times his 3 procs. 2 cleave attacks. So his 1, so the first part procs twice. And it reduces their protections. The second part... damage, so the spin damage goes 5 times. So this is times 2. This is times 5 potentially, and then that's 1 time at the end. Okay. So 1, I can follow up with the cleave AoE. I can look for the knock up, which I hit. I can do the little dash. I can dash into them again. They're super scared. I go for stun. Okay, I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now. His kit's making a little bit more sense. Okay, so your auto attacks are, in fact, AoE, and they don't stack with attack speed. So what was this thing about his attack speed again? If you each time you use an ability, you swap, all abilities instacast. Attack speed does not benefit its attacks, but increases the rate at which you build energy. So if you build attack speed, you build energy faster. Energy is what you use for your ultimate. If you have 35 energy, it's the small ulti, which is the little jab. If you've got all 100 energy... it's the, like, Neja ulti. Honestly? So how many times does the ulti proc? 6 attacks. So 6 times this, plus the landing damage. I think the jab might honestly be better. Like, the jab can hit AoE, which is like kind of a big deal. I feel like it genuinely might just be the better. Like, ow, dude, this Artemis bot is insane. God, I feel like it'll be better once he's more fluid, but like right now his kit is just so janky because of like these animations like being really weird. He kind of feels ugly. His kit looks really strong and it feels strong. Everything just feels janky because of this animation issue. Ah! I got him. New coup incoming. New coup incoming. Like, yo, this Gooby bot can't get in front of Hades. He's like, yo, Hades, out of the way. Out of the way. So if we build a bunch of cooldowns on this guy, plus mana, right, and mana regen. So he's definitely going to be a tankier character, right? Like, his base damage is so good. There's no reason to build him anything but tank. To be honest. If your 1 does base 600 damage, and your 3 has like base 600 damage, and your 2's got like base 500 damage, and your ulti's got 500 damage, like there's no reason to build more damage on top of that. All you need to do is build like sustain / tanky / cooldown. So I'm thinking like Soul Leader might be decent, Gladiator Shield, that kind of stuff for sustain. You know, your Breastplate of Valors and Genji's Guards and stuff like that. That being his 1 is definitely, I definitely rank up the 1 first. That ability is crazy. God, his entire kit is just nuts, actually. Like, I understand that I'm fighting bots that are under level, but the point just being like, he just has really, really high base damage. Like, really high. He's cool. Like, he definitely feels fun to play. Like, his kit is, it's pretty intuitive. Once, like, I played him for like, what, it's been 10 minutes, and I'm already kind of like feeling it out. I honestly think in the current meta that he's gonna be a really good support. Oh, peace out, Baka. Whoops. Did not mean to grab him, but oh well. Dude. Artemis, you're insane. That 1 is really long. Wow. The blue 1 just goes for forever. Look at that. It goes for forever. My goodness. That was weird. It goes a very long way. Very long. Oh, God. No, Artemis. Art, please. Oh, it's okay. She's in the air. We're good. Oh, God. No! Knock him up. Ah! I tried. My goodness. Can you get Crusher on him? I see no reason why not. Yeah, you can definitely build Crusher on him. So, Crusher would proc on every single ability that he has. So you can proc Crusher up to 8 times on this character. Which means you can also, you know, proc the Soul Leader and the Gladiator Shield that many times as well. So that's a thing. So his 1 is his best ability. It's a ton of damage in a giant line, super easy to hit. His combo is a big old cone, so this is just a ton of AoE damage, plus it's a cripple. His 3 is his second best ability for damage, but his 2 is actually really good. His 2 is the knockup, which is super strong. God. His entire ability combo is super strong, to be perfectly honest with you. His entire combo is actually nasty. You can definitely start to feel the flow of his abilities once you get it going a little bit. You know, it feels a little bit more natural to combine your abilities after literally just playing them for half a game. So, Crusher is definitely a good item on him. His auto attacks they just feel so unnatural. I see what they're going for with it, but it just feels really not good, at least right now. They're stuck on each other's butts. So basically, if you have a little bit of cooldown as well, you're basically never off cooldown. I've got 20% CDR right now. And I am never, ever on cooldown, basically, on something. So as long as you've got the mana to use an ability, you're gonna basically be able to use an ability. Outside of, like, the beginning of the game when you have, like, no CDR. The auto attack run forward thing is probably going to be interesting for like chasing and stuff, but it's actually kind of annoying for just like farming a camp when you're just like trying to stay here and you're like trying to walk away and your character's like, oh, and you're like lunging forward. Maybe it's just because the animations feel off that's happening, and maybe once like the animations feel smoother, it won't be as bad. Let's get a Glad Shield in here, start to work on Soul Eater. Where's Soul Eater? Soul Eater! Hello? Am I lit? There it is. We can get rid of that. You know, his early game with duo abilities is going to be on to play against. So, I'm thinking that he's going to be really good in the support role. Like, like in the current support meta with how aggressive you need to be early, he seems like he's going to be crazy strong early. In the like level 1-2 fights, whatever, right? So that's gonna be nuts for him. Oh, poor people. Oh no, the play, dude. The Baka plays. Die, Baka. God, like look at that lag on that animation. His not legendary ult is really good. Thank you, Patana, for the sub, friend. Welcome. How long is the stun for? Does it say? It's a 1 second stun. That's a giant line. That also dashes you forward. That's also pretty long. Like, it is a respectable distance on that one. In the ulti. Like, you can really stab a long way. You think Ardio's gonna be a really good counter to him? He does have a lot of like flopping around. Oh no, it hurts. Artemis, run! It hurts! It hurts! So what would get countered by Ardio on him? Both of your threes, right? Probably one of your twos. One of your ults. I mean, she can basically block half his abilities, is what it seems. But man, that ability is so strong, man. I can't get over how strong that ability is. The one is just crazy. And because of his low cooldown, you can just keep using your ultis over and over and over again. Like, his ult cooldown is literally 20 seconds. Which means that as long as you're building up energy, you're just actually slapping over and over and over again without a care in the world. Like, you never even stop slapping. He is really bad at attacking towers because of the nature of his auto attacks. He's just not good at it. So at least that's a big negative to him. That's fine. Yo, I'm going to come help my boys mid. Here I come, coming to save the mid. Oh, I missed. I'm an idiot. Bam. Jab. Gosh. He just kind of, nothing really has cool, because of the nature of having the amount of damaging abilities that he has without like Tyr has, like, could do the same thing, right? But he has a stance switch. that he has to be constantly using, and that itself has a cooldown. Because there is no inherent stance switch cooldown, I'm about to get raw sniped so good. Oh my god, that animation is really not good. Ah! Gosh, he has so many abilities. It's weird to play a character that's never, ever on cooldown. Like, nothing I can do is going to make me in a situation where I don't have an ability to follow up on, which is fun. Like, that's a fun mechanic for playing because you're always doing something. But I wonder how annoying it's going to be to play against. Like, it's basically like RDO on steroids, right? Like, in RDO, it can be fairly annoying to play against. To, like, super annoying, depending on who you are. That one is crazy long, dude. Crazy long. That thing, I think is too long. That's a crazy long ability for doing 300 damage. Like, I don't know. That seems like too much for your boy. So that's a concern for me. The follow-up on the one that's the cripple, I mean, he can't miss it, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. The slow lasting 2.5 seconds is pretty dang strong. The follow-up uppercut is also very nice. Like, both his 2s are good. Not like rank him up first good, but like good. His ulti is pretty easy to hit, right? Like, it's not a particularly difficult ability to land. And I am genuinely concerned about him being able to ulti so many times, because it just adds more abilities into his kit that, like, he's already kind of plowing with, you know? And you seem to build up energy very, very quickly as long as you're fighting. Yo, my Gooby is actually ulting this Titan and just taking it down. Is my Gooby... Dude, my Gooby and Hades are actually ending the game. Why are bots so much better than us? Oh my god, no, I'm tanking it, boys. Boys, I got you. I'm taking it for you. Okay, sure. I go in to fight and my bots say, no. You just never... Like, even when I'm, like, running through all my abilities as fast as I can and they're still up, you know? That's crazy. Yeah, Arthur is... He's gonna be good. Solo lane, he'll be decent. Support, he'll be good. And I think he'll be a good jungler, too, actually. I think he'll also be a good jungler. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, please go ahead and hit the like button. And if you like the channel, go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell, guys, in order to get notifications for our uploads. If you want to go the extra mile to help support the Twitchiest community, you can always go to our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Incon and use your Twitch Prime sub there. It's a great way to help support the community. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a twitchin' day, y'all.